Hello everyone, I am Anuja Shrivastava and I welcome you all in class 7 biology class. Today I will start the topic connective tissue, that is the first chapter, part 4. So connective tissue, it is a tissue which is present in our body. In this tissue the cells are widely separated. In connective tissue the cells are widely separated. The cells are widely separated and these cells are embedded in a non-living substances. It is embedded in non-living basic substance called matrix. This matrix, it may be fibrous, it may be solid and it may be liquid. Okay, so on the nature of the matrix, the connective tissue is furtherly divided into the different parts. If we will just see the work of connective tissue, so connective tissue bind, packaging, provide insulation and the different works in the body. So connective tissue, the first connective tissue as per the nature of the matrix is connective tissue proper. This connective tissue proper, this connective tissue is furtherly divided into the loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. So first we will start with the loose connective tissue. This loose connective tissue, as the name is there, loose, that means the fibers which is present in this tissue, they are loosely bind. Okay, so if we will discuss about the loose connective tissue, again this loose connective tissue is furtherly divided into the two parts. First is the areolar tissue. If we will discuss about the areolar tissue, so this areolar tissue, this is loosely organized. This is loosely organized connective tissue. This is present in the surface of the skin. That means they are cells scattered. The cells are scattered each other. Cells are scattered. In this tissue, the collagen fibers are present. In this tissue, the collagen fibers are present and the collagen, this is the natural occurring protein. That means the protein which occurs in the nature, that is the collagen fiber. Now, one more thing, with the collagen fiber, they are also having the elastic fiber. Now let's see the location where these tissues are present. So these tissues are present under the skin. Present under the skin. Now, if these tissues are present under the skin, so what is the function of this tissue? This tissue binds skin with the muscles because this is present under the skin. It binds skin with the muscles. That means cells are loosely organized, cells are scattered, collagen fibers and elastic fibers are there present under the skin and binds skin with the muscles. Now let's see the loose connective tissue, the other part, the adipose tissue. This adipose tissue, this tissue is also known as fat tissues. Now, why these tissues are also known as the fat tissues? Because these tissues having the cells, and that cells are known as the adipocyte cells. And these cells are made up of huge fat fibers. Okay, now let's see where these tissues are present. So these tissues are present around the internal organs. These tissues are present around the internal organs, as well as these tissues are also present beneath the skin, that means the skin. Now, if we want to just discuss about the function of this, so these tissue make cushion around the internal organs and protect them from the mechanical jerk. Form cushion and protect the internal organs. It also provide heat during the extreme cold, because these are made up of the fat cells. That's why it's also provide heat. It also provide heat during the extreme cold. Now we will discuss about the dense connective tissue. Now let's discuss about the dense connective tissue. In dense connective tissue, they are having more fibers as compared to the less connective tissue. Now, these dense connective tissue, it is furtherly divided into the two. One is the tendons and another is the ligament. So if we will discuss about the tendons, tendons are made up of white fibrous tissue. White fibrous cells. In tendons, except white fibrous cells, they are also having collagen fibers and they form a cord-like structure that is inelastic. Now, where these things are present? So tendons, these tendons bind bones to the skeletal muscles. It binds it joins bone to the skeletal muscles. Okay, and what is the function of tendons? It helps in the movement, it helps in the proper movement of our body, because it binds bones to the skeletal muscles, and tendons are present at the end of the skeletal muscles. Present at the end of skeletal muscles. Okay, now let's move towards the ligament. So ligament, it is made up of yellow fibrous cell. It is also having collagen fiber and elastic fiber. Because of this elastic fiber, it is very flexible. Now it connects one bone to another at the joint. Connect one bone to another at joint. Now, what is the function of this ligament? It's hold the bone properly so that bone remain stable during the movement. So this is about only the connective tissue proper, and rest of the connective tissue we will discuss in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.